Hey everyone, my name is Titanic, and welcome back to another episode of Titancraft Season 9, where today we are going to be pissing off all the tree lovers in the world. That's right. I'm going to murder Greenpeace, basically. I am going to be doing deforestation everywhere. I need wood, and when a Titanic needs wood on the Titancraft server, trees go poof. So, last episode we were in the Nether, and, we got Silver Leg, and we got a whole bunch of blaze rods, we got a wither skeleton skull, and that was fan-freaking-tastic. And today, we are continuing on with getting ready to work on the underground village again. I just need resources. So, I want to start by deforesting my island for the most part. I'm going to leave a few of the other tree types on here, but I need to clean it up at some point. I've been meaning to do this, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to bite the bullet and do it now, because why not? I have really no good reason not to, so, you know. So, yeah, that's that. Okay, next tree gets slayed by Tree Slayer. It's a beautiful axe name, I know. You don't have to tell me. Wait. Where did I get the birch sapling from? There were birch saplings there were birch leaves that hadn't decayed because there was an oak tree so close to it. That's kind of weird. But anyways, none of the videos I'm doing in this current session are going to have footage, any footage of me building the house. In fact, I'm not going to start on the house for another week or so. Even though by the time you're seeing this episode, it's probably already going to be close to the weekend. So it's kind of really weird how the episode gap is spacing out already, but that's just the name of pre-recording games. I don't like pre-recording really. It's never something I've really enjoyed. It always is like the big burnout I get before I go on like a trip or something, like when I pre-record for a trip, and this is just pre-recording to go to my farm again for another week, so I just want to keep the Titancraft Season 9 episode flow staying quite high for a while. Yeah, I don't want to drop it off suddenly and do like I've done in the past where I fall off a daily streak, which I know I already broke the daily streak once for that one weekend, but there's been times where I fall off the daily streak and I don't upload again for ages. That happened in Season 5 really, really bad after the main daily streak ended of 106 episodes. I believe, let's see, the daily streak ended on like September 20-something, and the Halloween episode was episode, I believe, 111 or something, so in a month I only did another 5 episodes. Like, I think I went like 2 weeks without uploading Titancraft after the streak fell off, and Season 3 had a very similar effect when I did the first 50 episodes daily. After that, the season really took another big break until I did like the last 40 episodes daily. And that is a common occurrence. Usually I do much better with my upload speed if I just do daily. I am much more committed. I force myself to record, and the series keeps moving, and I do enjoy that. Oh, rain. I hope NeckBreaker is one that will be cooperative of either the good old policy of sleep or relog to make a day. This is actually the first time tonight's actually the first time I've ever been on the server with NeckBreaker, so it's kind of an interesting time for me. He's one of the many new titans we got recently. I guess I really have not talked about it too much yet on camera, but it has been really different recently. Between seasons 8 and 9, I went on that huge campaign to get more, or actually, the first video I released, the What is Titancraft video, was released before season 8 was even over yet. But I went on that massive campaign to try to get some new titans, and I will say, I would consider it to be a success. We got a lot of new titans that are active, but there's also some inactive ones, and I'm still getting used to this, how everybody acts. It's always very different having to deal with a lot of new people. You don't know what you can really say, what's going to trigger what everyone likes, how dedicated they're going to be. There's just so many factors in learning who you're dealing with. It's kind of a game I've gotten used to online, but I'm not really used to this huge flow. Like, I thought the end of 2018 was crazy when we were gaining like 3 titans every month for a few months in a row, but the group went from like 19 titans on the 1st of June roughly, I think that's what we were at, to 35-ish now. Actually, I think it's a little smaller than that. We got a few new applicants that are about to be accepted, and then we also lost 2 titans recently. Creeper, actually I haven't talked about it. Creeper got kicked from the group recently for inactivity after just over 3 years. His 3rd anniversary in the group was August 1st, and then the Sunday after he got kicked. And then IDK anymore, who was one of the new titans, realized he just couldn't play as much as he originally thought he could, and he decided to just resign at that point, which I thought was very respectable. He admitted that he couldn't keep his promise, and instead of becoming inactive and not a worthy part of this group and just becoming a burden, he decided to leave, and that was very kind of him. I take that. I take those decisions and hold them with a lot of respect.
I have no clue if I'm going to be inactive or not. I have to see how hard college is going to be.
Oh, that's true. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, you're going to start college soon, yeah.
I might be a little more inactive than usual, depending on the work.
Well, yeah. Let's see. I'm running out of sapling storage, damn. Okay. Stupid rain, I hate you. Oh, I got this tickle in my throat, too. It's so annoying. By the way, how much cobblestone do we got? Oh, boy, we are going to need more cobble than that. Do we have a lot of sand? No. Oh, God. Do we have a bed in our inventory? Great. We can sleep the night away off in the distance. We're taking... We're taking a little trip. A little field trip today. Should I bring the donkey? No, I don't want to bring the donkey. Ugh. I have the donkey, but I never use it. We'll make a use for our donkey friend later in the season. We'll treat him with love and respect at some point. But that point is not today. Don't tell me someone did what I think they did. No. Okay. What's over here? There's so many little builds around. I wish more people would put signs on their houses saying, like, this is my house. Look at this. By that I mean just, like, put, like, I always put, like, Titanic's cabin or something. Like, you know, who's your... Oh, the present for Killer. That's what that box is that I've been walking by for so many weeks, and it just never got torn down. Oh. That makes sense.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Into... Oh, great. There's a dark oak forest. I forgot that there's a dark oak forest over here. That's kind of annoying. Alright, here. I'm going to place my bed down. I'm just going to say... Can you sleep or relog? Quick, please. We'll see if he responds. In the meantime, I'm just going to quickly lean over. I need to get a drink. I have a mini fridge on the side of my desk. 1 second. My throat is dying from commentating so fast. I definitely actually speed up, I think, how fast I talk in an episode. I don't know. I don't know how fast I talk, really, but... Oh, my throat is so dry. Is he gonna respond, or am I just alone? Neckbreaker.
Oh.
No, get away! I hear a zombie. Die. Neckbreaker, please. Oh yes. Awesomest day. Thank you. Alright. Back to exploring. Why do you have a shovel in your hand, Mr. Zombo? Get murked. You don't punch me with a shovel and get away with it. Right, Creeper? Oh, I missed the Creeper. That was an embarrassing miss. It went right over his head. Oh, I need to watch that footage back. That was a bad shot. Or did he just fall? I don't even know. Bing. Oh, I jumped and I jumped as I shot the arrow that time, and I just sent the arrow way above that Creeper too. Okay, so it's just confirmed. Titanic has awful aim today.
Uh-oh, this guy's gonna die.
We all gonna die.
No, come on, you could do it. You could do it. Don't potato. Yes. Good job.
I just cut down every oak tree in the middle of this dark oak forest.
At a time.
Dark oak forest actually have a lot of oak trees in them. Holy crap, I forget how many they have. Oh, I love the dark oak forest. It's such a beautiful biome, in my opinion. One of the best in Minecraft. It might not be a bad biome, actually, to mess with in Season 10. I don't know.
You never know.
Oh, I have to decide. I have so many ideas for Season 10 already that I need to just like make a giant list of how I could possibly space them all out over the course of that season. Because here's the deal. I learned one thing in Season 5. Things take episodes. And if you can plan how many episodes you're going to roughly devote to each thing, it works out a lot better. Only thing that goes wrong is when you decide to basically go off track your first 100 episodes instead of going crazy in Spawn Town, you don't, and then you kind of mess up your entire episode plan for the season. I kind of did that in Season 5 off and on, and I will admit my mega base was built way, way later in the season than I originally intended. It was mainly built in the last 50 days of the season, and originally I was hoping that that thing would have been built like 4 or 5 months earlier. Just like Titancraft Kingdom, that community project was pinned into the wire. I remember spending so much time in the final 2 weeks of the season building some of that stuff. Oh, it was just obnoxious how long it was taking.
Ooh.
That was an interesting season, that's for sure. But Season 10 I have a lot of plans for, and Season 9 I also do. I guess I kind of talked about it. I kind of have this idea for like a garden-y base. I've wanted to do something with making a garden in Minecraft for a long time, like a giant flower garden type thing, and I kind of have some ideas for what I could do with one. It's all right now still concept, of course, in my head, but I'm playing with ideas, and that's a big deal in my world. When I start playing with ideas, things happen usually. And I'm definitely gonna start toying with concepts over the next few months and start preparing myself for what all I would like to get done. Because these next 2 seasons of Titancraft, I have lots and lots of plans. And I guess we'll bring up a quick question that's I've been asked by a few new members of the group, and I actually should talk about it a little bit on YouTube. The question of why do I talk about Season 10 so much already in Season 9? And the reason of that is Season 10 is likely going to be the final season at this point in time from what we have planned. It's going to be a very long mega season if we go with my current ideas. And it's one of the reasons we kind of kept Titancraft going, I guess you could say. I don't want to make it... It sounds weird to put it in that way, but it was kind of Season 10's entire idea of an existence is one of the many factors that killed off Season 6 and 7, especially Season 7. Season 7 short length was very heavily attributed to the fact that we wanted to get through seasons a little faster, so we thought we could do a challenge season to make a short season, and what we did is we effectively made a short season that was just boring as all hell. That's what Season 7 really morphed into, but Season 10 is a huge big deal. That Titancraft X, just having that single numeral again, is something. It's going to be a very big deal. It's going to be very exciting, and I have lots of ideas for it. I'm saving a lot of cool stuff for that season. This season is like a revival season, and I want to treat it as such. A pillager patrol, of course. Do I get bad omen if I kill the captain way far away from me? That's the question. Yep. I killed him like 30 blocks away from me at least with my bow, and yeah, he still gave it to me. Dang. Okay, well, I get to deal with bad omen. Hopefully I don't start a raid. If I do, it'll be fun. We do an episode on a raid, I guess. I've been talking about doing a raid for a while, and
they're really difficult to do.
They're really with this god gear, it was so much fun doing that one with Clash. Clash was helpful, but I could have easily done it on my own. He joined like halfway into the raid, and with that water at your house, you can so easily farm them. Okay, I just need to stay out of that village at all costs. I don't want to start it in this village out here. That's a nice village. Man, I got quite a bit of sand already. I don't think I really need much more. I'll gather a little bit here, I guess, too, but I need sand. I just need sand to make glass at some point, so that's why I'm gathering some. Oof. I need more oak wood, though, and cobblestone, and smoothstone, and andesite. We have so many builds, so many big plans this season, and so many resources are required. And if you want your first hint of Season 10, it's going to be a lot of quartz mining. We'll just give that in advance. Because typically when I start thinking of a concept build, typically it ends up being significantly larger than this concept I have in my brain, because I realize when I start designing and building, that to get the level of detail I want, it's going to have to be bigger than my brain originally expected. And considering this idea for a base I already have is huge, the amount of quartz it might require will be insane. But I can't wait to build it. It's going to be fun.
Just hope Smite hasn't taken too much quartz.
Oh, Season 10 will be interesting. I can't wait for that. But I'm also very excited for the rest of this season. I don't know what episode we're on now. I've kind of lost track. I think this is like episode 19 or something. Maybe episode 18. I don't know. I'll have to check I'll have to look at episodes after I finish this episode. But we now, if we aim for my goal, we're aiming for 115 episodes of the season. We're making good progress to get there. It's kind of like that early thing I did in Season 5, which I definitely don't regret. Season 5, I from the beginning of the season, I planned when it was ending and how many episodes I was going to go for. And originally when we started the season, I thought it was going to be the final season. Obviously, that things changed. But that's part of the reason Season 5 was so successful is I knew I wanted to get to 250 episodes. I wanted to get 500 total episodes. And I pushed for it. And it was a huge, huge success in that 13 and a half months it ran for, and certainly I do attribute that to being the reason Season 5 was so good. Even though I kind of burned myself out in the way I did it, I made the season a lot nicer, and looking back, I'm still happy with how Season 5 turned out. Even more than when it ended, I'm happy with it now, so I definitely want a season to rival that at some point. It's not going to be an easy one to beat. Has this temple been raided? I feel like it has, but at the same time, this desert temple is so hidden. Like, it's barely visible. It's insane. Oh, that's this automatic. Somebody was here. Oh, damn. You can't find any temple unrated on this server. I guess I found a jungle temple a few days. I guess that was earlier today for you people watching. That was a few episodes ago, but. Oh, I swear it's so hard to find unrated temples. And the bigger the server gets, the more annoying it gets to find any of that. When you have 30 members, like I know. Only about 15 or so of us have actually actively searched around the server already, but it's gonna get chaotic quick.
Indeed.
Do I have a saddle on me? No, that's a pretty horse. I like that horse. Alright, let's cut down some oak trees for a few more minutes, and then that'll do it for today's episode. Wait, can I just quickly grab a screenshot? There we go. Oh god, I'm spamming screenshots. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, let's see.
What the heck?
So, let's see. Oh, no, that's a big tree, isn't it? Or is that just hooked to that other tree? I don't know. I don't want to break it. Anyways.
Uh-oh, I hear negatives rushing in the house. That one heavy gun no one likes.
Okay, so how much oak wood? I will admit, oak wood is so annoying to grind for, in my opinion. Like, I don't know. There's just nothing to me more annoying than grinding out oak wood. Like, everybody can have their opinion, but that's not my thing. Boop, 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 boop. What could we talk about for a few more minutes? I guess here we go. Upcoming games and stuff. Not Carrot. Why did I want to call it Carrot? Killer. What are you looking forward to? Is there any updates to games or games themselves that you're looking forward to at the moment? We used to do these all the time.
Bluestone.
Bluestone. You just want that for Minecraft, don't you?
Yep.
You and that Bluestone.
Maybe that and some CSGO mechanic updates so hitboxes work properly.
I am now starting to get more and more hyped for Terraria's Journey's End. It is now, if Relogic keeps their timeline, which Relogic is typically pretty good with keeping timelines, we are now within 5 months of 1.4, and I am hyped. And I mean extremely hyped. I don't know what it's all going to entail yet. I know I might do like a road to 1.4 let's play yet, or more like a stream playthrough probably. I do want to play some more Terraria before 1.4 is out, but once 1.4 starts, I'm going to be doing a Terraria let's play, and it's going to be the most fun thing I've done ever. I can't wait. In fact, my channel will probably have a Terraria takeover for a while, so be ready for that. Oh, my phone is ringing. Okay, it's just shut up my phone. I can't answer it right now. Let's see. Nighttime. Let's get rid of nighttime because I'm the only one on the server. So that's one benefit of being by yourself. I do need one player sleeping back though. Okay. Who shoot? Die. Burn in hell. Bye bye.
Whoa.
It was a skeleton. Do you want him to survive? No, no, no. Alright. Which oak wood do I got? Okay, so I think that's actually gonna about do it for today's episode. I know it's a 20-minute episode. I've been so bad. I keep talking about how I want to aim for shorter episodes, and I never do. I just never seem to get enough done in a single episode. But I'm gonna knock this episode down here, or knock it off, quit for the day, and then hopefully I can squeeze in 1 or 2 more episodes yet before I leave. I'm trying to get as far ahead in the pre-recording game as I possibly can. Then late tonight, when I'm just building village houses and stuff, I can be editing and uploading and murdering my computer. But yeah, in the next episode, I think, since I have Bad Omen, and I've not had much luck recently getting Bad Omen, I think we're going to do a raid in the next episode just for the fun of it. I haven't done it on camera yet. I've talked about doing raids, and now that since I've already done a few raids, I'm like, it's time I just get it over with on camera. I talked about going into this update blind on my channel, and I did go into a blind. I didn't really look into much ahead of time. I never got much of it on camera, and I'm kind of sad about that, so we're going to make an effort at least to show off some more of the 1.14 mechanics, and of course the raid is one of the biggest things in my opinion, even though I will say at first I wasn't fond of the villagers, but shut up phone. All right.
Put the ringtone off.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not on vibrate. My phone's always on vibrate. It's like it's getting bypassed. I have to look if the vibrate's really on. But anyways, on the note, have yourselves a fantastic day. This has been Titanic, and Killer, because he zoned out a second episode in a row. And we will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.